Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Josh Strife Hayes, and this is the 1000 Click Old School Runescape Challenge. This game is home to some incredible challenges, from in-game quests and achievements to the player-made item or area-locked accounts. Here's my challenge. Start a new Ultimate Iron Man character. No trading, no banking, no dying. And I'm only allowed to click the mouse 1000 times. The counter starts when I leave Tutorial Island, and every click is counted from all mouse buttons. Clicking to walk, talk, equip an item, attack, or even change tabs. I have 1000 to use, and that's it. After 1000 clicks, the challenge ends, and my total level will be my score. Episode 2. Preparation. So now the challenge begins. I have 1000 clicks to gain as many levels as possible. Not total experience, total levels. Any press of the left or right mouse button is counted. So first of all, I need to work out how far one click will take me, the actual distance I can cover on the overworld map. I've got RuneLight set to the maximum draw distance of 90 tiles, so I logged into my main, marked where I was on the world map, zoomed out, and clicked as far away as I could. And I stopped here. Why? Why did the game stop me? Time to experiment. RuneScape's map is made up of sections. When you reach another section, it loads in. I found that when you clicked to travel a long distance, the game only allows you to walk the maximum distance a section could possibly be. I tried to increase my single click distance by moving one square forward at a time and repeating the experiment. Same results. So how far in tiles is this maximum move distance? Let's find out. I marked the tile I started on, ran, then counted each tile on the way back. The total was 45. The game seems to let you move roughly 45 tiles in a single click. This means my draw distance trick of 90 won't actually work, but it does look nicer. Knowing this, I can take the world map, draw a line 45 tiles long on it, turn that line into a square, and expand that square into a grid. Now I'll be able to lay this grid over the map and work out roughly how many clicks any journey would take me. Couple of issues with this. One, I have to hope there's a direct line to where I'm going. RuneScape's pathing is awful, and if I get stuck, I'll end up needing more clicks to get out of it. And two, sometimes the area hasn't actually loaded in, meaning I'll have to use one click to run to the edge loading zone, then another to actually make any progress. Now I know roughly how many clicks any individual journey will take me. I need to work out the closest quests to me and how to make those journeys overlap. Training any individual skill, I feel, will be a waste of clicks. Old school RuneScape is incredibly click intensive, so quests giving varied experience will be worth it. The first thing I'll do while I'm in Lumbridge is go and get my Iron Man unique armor. Now there are a few quests close by. The Restless Ghost, Rune Mysteries, Cook's Assistant, X Marks the Spot. Then further afield we've got Sheep Shearer and Witch's Potion. I'll accept each quest as I pass it and only stop to skill if it's efficient. Let's see how this goes. So 1000 isn't many, and I'm aware of how quickly I'm going to burn through these, so I'm trying to click on the cook in Lumbridge Castle, but I'm trying to find the character model so I don't need to waste a click. I think he's just out of range, so I'm going to have to click to go into the actual kitchen. Cook's Assistant will be the first thing I decide to do. That's going to give me a few cooking levels at least, and requires no difficult combat. While I'm in Lumbridge Castle, I'm also going to go and talk to Duke Horatio to start the Rune Mysteries quest. Mining rune essence is a single click and you'll fill your entire inventory up, so I think that's going to be the most efficient way of gaining mining levels. Unfortunately, Rune Mysteries is a very click intensive journey. I'll need to go to the Wizard's Tower, then Varrock, then back to the Wizard's Tower. Hopefully I can combine this with a few other quests. Lumbridge is also where we start the Restless Ghost quest. I'll need to go to Father Ernie in the swamp, then the Wizard's Tower, then back to Lumbridge. This is going to give me prayer experience, which will be much more efficient than actually burying bones. Now, running through the swamp is the first time I get attacked, and this has made me realise a few things about combat. If I want to train combat efficiently, it's going to be useful standing somewhere where the enemies auto-attack me. I won't need to waste the clicking them. But enemies only auto-attack you when they're a higher level than you are, which means I'm going to lose health quickly, so I'm going to need to eat food, that's going to be clicks. I'm going to need to gather food, that's more clicks. So combat might not be a good idea at all. I'll need to attack a cow to build up some defense, but even going to the actual combat styles tab and changing from accurate to defensive is going to be another click. It's made me realise just how many clicks there are in this game. While I'm here, I might as well go and visit the Wizard's Tower and talk to Cedridor about the Rune Mysteries quest. Now, because RuneScape has a shared world, I was hoping all the doors would be open for me and I'd be able to click through them. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and I had to waste quite a few clicks getting through. You'll see, we're almost on 25 clicks already. That's almost 2% of the whole challenge, and I've gained basically nothing. I'm also aware I'll need to do something with the things in my inventory, either equip them or drop them, and right clicking and then clicking drop is going to be 2 clicks each. As you can see, I've decided to travel north and go to Varrock, talk to Aubrey at the rune shop and complete the Rune Mysteries quest. Rune crafting is going to be a strange one. It's going to give me lots of mining experience per single click on the rune essence, but then I'm trying to work out what's going to be more efficient. Dropping all the rune essence and mining again, or walking to the air altar, crafting them, and then walking back. I think I'll be able to mine a full inventory of rune essence, walk to the air altar, craft them, and get back in less clicks than it would take me to drop a full inventory. Let's see if I can get into Varrock, complete the quest, and then out again in the least amount of clicks. Made a mistake, left clicked on Aubrey when the left click option is trade, which means I now need to right click on him and then click talk. So that's 3 clicks when I should have only had to use 2. I can combine the journey back with the cook's assistant quest and grab a chicken egg and a bucket of milk. Decided to attack a cow while I was here, see if it gave me enough experience for a combat level. It did not. It was at this moment I discovered an interesting technique that would make my grid system completely useless. It doesn't matter how far I can travel if each click is giving me 0 experience, because it's going to lower the average amount of experience gained per click. So, while outside, I can slingshot myself from tree to tree. If I click the furthest tree in the distance, I'll travel and cut a tree down, gaining some woodcutting experience as I do. So instead of using that grid system I prepared, I just need to click on the furthest away tree in order to cover some distance and gain some woodcutting experience. The tree-to-tree travelling system is great right up until your inventory fills up with logs, and now I need to use 2 clicks, one on the tinderbox and one on the logs to light them, although I suppose I'll get some fire making experience. I'm making my way to the Draenor village mill. I need to pick some wheat and grind it into flour for the cook's assistant quest. I was waiting to see if anyone would open that gate for me, but they didn't. It's actually quite click intensive to make flour. You've got to open the gate, grab some wheat, go into the actual mill, up 2 ladders, use the hopper, then use the lever, then go back down, then all the way back. There's a lot of clicks when you're actually counting them. Another mistake here, I actually start heading back to the Wizard's Tower wanting to carry on with the Restless Ghost quest without realising I haven't actually been to speak to the ghost yet to ask him what I need to do. So I make a quick about turn and walk back through the swamp in order to get to the graveyard. The tree hopping technique seems to at least work, as it gained me another woodcutting level. And after 100 clicks, 10% of my allowance, I'm only 2 quests in. I have, however, discovered tree hopping and access to rune crafting. Hopefully the Restless Ghost quest will boost my prayer levels a bit. Thanks for watching, and a huge thanks to my supporters on Patreon who make all my videos possible. If you'd like to chat, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter or Discord, links all below. Thank you for your time, and as always, have a great day.